Oh, yes, dude. Welcome to Radio Talk number 3. It's been a little bit. I feel like the last time I did one of these, my hair would have looked different. Even my face looking a little bit different. I feel like I was probably trying to attempt to grow out some facial hair a lot more. I'm very sporadic with the way that I grow it out and do everything. But I do want to talk about appearance for my first topic real quick because I think it's a point of importance. I think confidence is everything, and I think it's really good to have the desire to grow and to maybe work out and to maybe go get a haircut. I think there are healthy aspects and empowering aspects of doing those things. From a Christian lens in particular, I think there are waters to be wary of. A guy named Paul who knew the Lord, he wrote about this in Philippians, and he would say, "Do nothing out of vain conceit or out of selfish ambition, but rather in humility place others above yourself," right? And he was really talking about servanthood a lot there, but I think there's a valuable lesson in, first off, like our desires and, well, yeah, where are our hearts in terms of serving others, regardless of orientation, regardless of belief. How consistent are we in doing those things? So yeah, dude, I feel like, once again, welcome to Radio Talk number 3. And our first track today is, shout out to Madeline for this one, Miss Me by Lauv. So let's go. I got some peppermint tea.
It's different because you say that you miss me, then you go and say that you can't kiss me. I don't understand you playing with me. Wish I didn't wish that you were with me, but I do. Yeah. You could break my heart and I still come back to you. You could change your mind and I still wait here for you. And I hate the fact that all these things are true. But I do, yeah. You could break my heart and still come back to you. You could change your mind and still wait here for you. And I hate the fact that all these things are true.
He did a good job on that one, dude. He did a real good job on that one, for real. Man, is it alright if I talk about comparison for a second? I think for me, majority of the time when people hear me talk about just things that I'm passionate on and the reasoning behind why I do things, one of the biggest things or concepts that I highlight is that I do it because I enjoy it and I don't really care what people think about the way that I do things. I think there's a very natural and humanly part about the concern, or at least just even the consideration of the thoughts of what others hold about you. But when it comes specifically to how that, one, first off, makes you do certain actions, and two, comparison, then this is where we can find a lot more strength in not doing that in a detrimental sense. I think it's great to be inspired. I think it's great to at least be observational and be self-aware. But dude, comparison and just the desire to be somebody else, like that is a dark, deep path that, you know, at what point do you win, right? At what point do you achieve anything? I think for me in particular, a time where I've really had to challenge myself and think about that was in 2020. That would have been the year that I graduated college, right? On a traditional pathway. Graduated high school 2016, therefore college I should have been done 2020, right? But man, the pathway that I am on right now and the way that I've gone through school so far, I wouldn't change anything, because if I had, then I wouldn't know the people that I know. I wouldn't have the experiences that I've had. I wouldn't have the growth, and I mean, at least some of the maturity in my beliefs in the Lord, if it weren't for my life experiences. So anyway, my point is that continue to be inspired and be proud of your peers around you, but don't compare in a sense that it's tearing you down. find your strength, do your thing, take your time doing it. This next track is No Pressure by Mahalia. If I can pull it up, if I can find it. I'm just on my laptop. Let me type it up. Mahalia has been killing it for me recently, so once again, No Pressure, Mahalia. That's good.
I've learned many lessons.
Yes, sir. Yes, she has.
Count on all your blessings. Make a good impression always. Baby, you're impressing always. Say no to the yes man. Smile for the camera. Always looking right at ya. No. There's no time to be sad. There ain't ever space for that, no. There is not a place for that here. But no pressure, dear. Be patient, you'll have your year.
This is the part of the song, dude. This part gets me very, very excited. You feel me? Okay, cool.
Don't you ever lose your crown. All the real ones around you. No pressure, someone fills up your diary. Can you just turn up on time, please? And make something we can vibe with. No pressure. 1500 for the studio, but no pressure. No pressure, no pressure. You ain't never liked me, cause you ain't seen nobody like me. Can't go wrong with the right team, no pressure. You ain't never gonna get no better. No better, no pressure. Someone fills up your diary. Can you just turn up on time, please? Can't go wrong with the right team, no pressure. You ain't never gonna get no better. No better, no pressure. You ain't never gonna get no better.
Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. 3 topics, 3 songs. I like that. Just nice and simple. And to address real quick, yes, this angle is interesting. It is a camcorder on top of a 24-ounce hydro flask. So that's why my chin is cut off and my mouth is cut off sometimes. And that is why my hair is cut off at other times. But we make do. I think the last thing that I'm going to leave you with, viewer, future Andre, is never underestimate your potential. Once again, I have to speak about the Christian lens. My journey on this earth is that I'm living on borrowed time to glorify the Lord, that He would be shown in my conversations and conduct, that His kingdom would be furthered, and that this isn't just like a security safe measure for eternity, that, you know, I'm safe, I'm good, but that I can live a life and a life to the full that is fearing Him, and that would be glorifying Him on this earth. While I'm doing this and while I'm here, I need to recognize that once again, that it isn't my goal to be somebody else. You know, I'm going back to this comparison thing, and that shouldn't be your goal either. Understand that everyone has their own different ceiling, if they will, and if you're only trying to compare and be someone else, then your ceiling is never even touched or never reached. So understand that your creativity, your expression, who you are, your skin color, all these things has been crafted so intentionally and so wonderfully. And so I hope that you're able to operate in that sense of confidence this week. Thanks for listening. This is Little Late by Refs.
Don't hold me back, I wanna throw my punch. You shiver if you know the things I've done for fun. And I'm bored, I hate to lose. So what did I do? I made a sworn enemy of you. I don't wanna hear your apologies, nice that you came, but I gotta say it's a little late, little late, little late, little late. I hate to lose, what did I do? I made a sworn enemy of you. I don't wanna hear no apologies, nice that you came, but I gotta say it's a little late, little late, little late, little late.
Listen to that echo.